Hi everybody, welcome back to Orman Arms. I'm your gunsmith, Frank Johnston. Today we're going to cover a few things with gun safety, as well as picking the proper caliber for home defense. So we're going to start with gun locks, gun safety locks, and we'll start with this one here, this cable lock. Now this one here, you can actually get through a project called Project Child Safe. They'll send you one for free. These are really good to use. We also have or recommend that you get something like this for the trigger lock. Now, if you want to have a gun that is easily accessible to you at night when you're sleeping, if there's a disturbance in the home, this one here is called the bedside gun lock. This one actually you can mount to your bedside table and have the lock. Now, I know a lot of you are concerned about getting the key, unlocking it in a situation. I don't feel that if you hear something at your front door, you're not going to have enough time to get that key. If they're already in your bedroom, you're not getting that gun, even if it was unlocked. So what I recommend is doing what I do. I put my truck key with my lock keys together with a nice big tag in the side bed. At night, during the day, this is nowhere in the bedroom. So when you reach into there, you'll feel it, you'll grab it, and you can just take your key and unlock your gun. You're ready to go. It takes only a matter of seconds. Now, a new deal that Orman Arms is going to be starting here in December, beginning of the year, is going to be that every lower receiver, regardless if it's a P80 or an AR-15 and AR-10, will be coming with a trigger lock. And we'll also be offering an upgrade to a heavier duty lock if you would like. Now, talking about calibers, a lot of people call and they ask, they say, hey, look, I want an AR-15, 223, 5.56 for home protection. And one of the questions I have to ask is, do you have kids? Do you have family? Do you live in an apartment? And many of them do. They have the kids, they live in an apartment, one or all of those situations. An AR-15 is not necessarily the best caliber because of its over-penetration. We've seen this come up actually in the Kyle Rittenhouse case where the prosecution was trying to say that it could go right through the body. And it's true, it will go through the body. It could go through a wall, it could go through a door, it could go through 2-3 walls before it stops. So that's why we recommend the 300 blackout, like this one here. Now you'll notice that it's quite colorful. And so is this one with the white buffer tube, and that's on purpose because I have AR-15s and 5.56 and 223 and AR-10s and 308 and 7.62. And by doing this color, I know that these are my AR-10 or my 300 blackouts, and it's not going to be hard for me to identify my gun in the middle of the night in the dark, which I also do with the magazines. I color code them so that my 300s are identifiable. Also with my Glocks, my P80s in 9mm and my P80s in 40 caliber. My P80s in 40 caliber I do also in gold. Now, if you're looking to do the color coding, you want to do that, I would recommend going over to the local beauty salon or the beauty supply store and use nail polish. Nail polish is pretty durable for that, and that's what I use actually on this firearm here. So 300 blackout, it has the knockdown power, but it's not going to travel through 3 walls, a cinder block, hit your child, hit the neighbor's child. So it's a safer round to use. The AR-15 in 223 or 5.56, I would say that's good for your vehicle because it will be able to, in a road rage situation where somebody points a gun at you, you'll be able to shoot through their fender and into their engine, stop their car. If they're shooting at you, you can defend yourself because you're not going to have to worry about that bullet not making it through that car door. So that's where 5.56, 223 come into play. So I want to make sure that you all know that gun safety is huge. And I haven't told many people don't know this, but I'm from Michigan, actually near to Oxford. And it was a sad situation we had recently because of negligent parents. And so one of the problems that really hit home for me was that some of my friends I grew up with, went to school with, their kids now go to Oxford school and had to go through that. And all of that happened because negligent parents thinking it's funny to buy a 15-year-old kid a handgun and then just leaving it in a drawer in the bed, unlocked, unsecured, fully loaded. So this is why you probably see me a lot talking about gun safety, because I lost an uncle in Detroit, was killed and shot on purpose. I have an uncle who passed away serving a life sentence in prison for pulling an officer's gun and shooting him with it. So gun safety is a huge thing for me, and I just really want to make sure that everybody knows what to do. And that's why I had a talk with the owners of Ormond Arms, and we're going to be providing with every lower from now on a trigger lock so that you have it. There's no excuse not to have a lock on it. So I just want to say to everybody, please be safe out there, and if you're going to buy a gun this holiday, make sure you buy some safety equipment for that firearm. Make sure the person has the gun training or you have the gun training. So if you have any questions, concerns, or just want to know how to interpret something, leave it in the comments below. So if you like the video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell so you get all the notifications when we make new videos addressing the comments and concerns that you have, as well as further things that you're not aware of. So again, thank you for watching Ormond Arms page, and we hope to see you soon.